to bend the truth.
I can't pretend I'm who you want me to be, so I'm
lying my way from you.
No turning back now.
I wanna be pushed aside, so let me go.
No turning back now.
Let me take back my life. I'd rather
No turning back now.
anywhere on my own, 'cause I can say
No turning back
the
now.
very worst part of now is me.
I remember what they taught to me. Remember condescending, talk of who I ought to be. Remember listening to all of that and this again. So I pretended of a person who was fitting in. And now you think this person really is me. And I'm
Trying to bend the truth.
the more I push, the more I'm pulling away. 'Cause
Lighting my way from you.
no turning back
I
now.
wanna be pushed aside, so let me go.
No turning back now.
Let me take back my life. I'd rather
No turning back now.
anywhere on my own, 'cause I can say
No turning back
the
now.
very worst part of now.
Let me see it down
The
here.
very worst part of now
Thank you very much.
convince me that I'm running on empty, trying to convince themselves that the record with Jay was a fluke, that the record that I'm making is a mistake, and I can't take this. Let me tell you where I'm at with this. These bastards are gonna have to take back that shit. I'm not plastic and fake. When I make tracks, I'll take facts and lay them out for the masses. You assholes are gonna see soon. I'm not playing. And start asking me the names that I'm not saying, but I'm trying to be bigger than the bickering, bigger than the petty name calling, under the breath talking and rumors, labels and categorization. I'm like a struggling doctor, no patience. And you can say what you want about me, keep talking while I'm walking away. Check this out, y'all. Forfeit the game before somebody else takes you out of the frame. Put your name to shame, cover up the face. You can't run a race, pace is too fast, it just won't last. You love the way I look at you while taking pleasure in the awful things you put me through. You take away when I give in. You like to think I never run. You live what you learn. You have to act like I'm someone. You live what you learn. You want someone to win like you. You live what you learn. You wanna share what you've been through. You live what you learn. You love the things I say I'll do, the way I hurt myself again just to get back at you. You take away when I give in. Bring it back, y'all. You like to think you'll never run. You live what you learn. You have to act like you're someone. You live what you learn. You want someone to win like you. You live what you learn. You wanna share what Let me see you guys put your hands up. Yo, forfeit the game before somebody else takes you out of the frame. Put your name to shame, cover up the face. Can't run a race, the pace is too fast, it just won't last. Forfeit the game before somebody else takes you out of the frame. Put your name to shame, cover up the face. You can't run a race, the pace is too fast, it just won't last. You like to think you'll never run. You live what you learn. You have to act like you're someone. You live what you learn. You want someone to win like you. You live what you learn. You wanna share what you've been through. You live what you learn. You like to think you'll never run. You live what you learn. You want to act like you're someone. You live what you learn. You want someone to win like you. You live what you learn. You wanna share what you've been through. You live what you learn. You guys are fucking loud tonight! Yeah!
It's a good-looking crowd out there.
Telling me to go, but hands beg me to stay. Your lips say that you love, your eyes say that you hate. There's truth in your lies, doubt in your faith. What you build, you lay to waste. There's truth in your lies, doubt in your faith. All I've got's what you didn't take. So I won't be the one to lead this. This is my December. This is my time of the year. This is my December. This is all so clear. This is my December. This is my snow-covered home. This is my December. This is me alone, and I
just wish that I didn't feel like there was something I missed. Take back all the things I said to make you feel like that. Just wish that I didn't feel like there was something I missed. Take back all the things that I said to you.
and I'd give it all away just to have somewhere to go to. Give it all away to have someone to come home to. This is my December. These are my snow-covered trees. This is me pretending. This is all I need. I
Just wish that I didn't feel like there was something I missed. Take back all the things I said to make you feel like that. Just wish that I didn't feel like there was something I missed. Take back all the things I said to you.
And I'd give it all away just to have somewhere to go to. Give it all away to have someone to come home to. Give it all away just to have somewhere to go to. Give it all away to have someone to come home to. Give it all away just to have somewhere to go to. Give it all away to have someone to come home to. This is my December. This is my time of the year. This is my December. This is all so clear. try to start again. I don't want to be the one the battles always choose, 'cause inside I realize that I'm the one confused. I don't know what's worth fighting for, or why I have to scream. I don't know why I instigate and say what I don't mean. I don't know how I got this way. I know it's not alright, so I'm breaking my habits. I'm breaking
pressure to take.
I felt this way before. Crawling in my skin, these words they will not hear. Fear is how I burn, confusing what is real. Discomfort in this has pulled itself upon me, distracting, reacting. Against my will, I stand beside my own reflection. It's haunting how I can't seem to find myself. My walls are closing in.
Without a sense of confidence, I'm convinced that there's just too much pressure to take.
I felt this way before. So insecure. Crawling in my skin, these words they will not hear. Fear is how I fall, confusing what is real. Crawling in my skin, these words they will not hear. Fear is how I fall, confusing what is real.
Something inside me that falls beneath the surface. Consuming.
Confusing what is real.
It's like with self-control, I'm here is never ending. Controlling.
Confusing what is
Get your ass back up here, buddy. Why don't you guys sing a little louder? If you can. Go!
It starts with
One thing, I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock ticks life away and it's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on and didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and I watch how the moon sits in the sky in the dark night, shining with the light from the sun. Sun doesn't give light to the moon, assuming the moon's gonna roll with one. It makes me think of what you act to me and do favors and rapidly. You just turn around and start asking me about things that you want back from me. I'm sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed. Will I find a place to rest?
I wanna be in another place. I hate when you say you don't understand.
You'll see it's not meant to be.
I wanna be in the energy, not with the enemy, a place from my head.
Maybe someday I'll be just like you and step on people like you do. On the way, all the people I thought I knew. I remember back then who you were. Used to be calm, used to be strong, used to be generous, and you should have known that you were out your welcome, and now you see how quiet it is all alone. I'm so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed. Will I find a place to rest? I'm so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed. Will I find a place to rest?
I wanna be in another place. I hate when you say you don't understand.
You'll see it's not meant to be.
I wanna be in the energy, not with the enemy, a place for my head.
Let me apologize for what I'm about to say. Trying to be genuine was harder than it seemed. Somehow I got caught up in between. Let me apologize to begin with. Let me apologize for what I'm about to say. Trying to be someone else was harder than it seemed. Somehow I got caught up in between my pride and my promise, between my lies and how the truth gets in the way. The things I wanna say to you get lost before they come. The only thing that's worse than one is let me apologize to begin with. Let me apologize for what I'm about to say. Trying to regain your trust was harder than it seemed. Somehow I got caught up in between my pride and my promise, between my lies and how the truth gets in the way. The things I wanna say to you get lost before they come. The only thing that's worse than one is none. The only thing that's worse than one is none. And I cannot explain to you in anything I say or do or plan. Fear is not afraid of you. Guilt's a language you can't understand. I cannot explain to you anything I say or do, but hope the actions speak the words they can. For my pride and my promise, for my lies and how the truth gets in the way. The things I wanna say to you get lost before they come. The only thing that's worse than one is pride and my promise, for my lies and how the truth gets in the way. The things I wanna say to you get lost before they come. The only thing that's worse than one is none. The only thing that's worse than one is love. The only thing that's worse than one is love.
You guys have been amazing tonight. Thank you so much.
Yeah, here we go for the 100th time. Hand grenade pins in every line. Throw them up and let something shine. Going out of my fucking mind. Filthy mouth, no excuse. Find a new place to hang this noose. String me up from atop these roofs. Not a tight so I won't get loose. Truth is you can stop and stare. Let myself out, no one cares. Dug a trench out, lay down there with a shovel up out of reach somewhere. Yeah, someone pour it in. Make it a dirt dance floor again. Say your prayers and stop it out when they bring that chorus in.
I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. Just to throw it away, just to throw it away. I bleed it out.
Go, stop the choppy words in a sloppy flow. Shotgun up and lock and load. Cock it back and then watch it go. Mama help me, I've been cursed. That's just rolling in every verse. Candy paint and these brand new words. Can't contain him, he knows he works. Fuck this hurts, I won't lie. Doesn't matter how hard I try. Half the words don't mean a thing, and I know that I won't be satisfied. So why try ignoring him? Making a dirt dance floor again. Say your prayers and stop it out when they bring that chorus in.
I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. Just to throw it away, just to throw it away. I bleed it out. I've opened up the sky.
I can't convince you to just believe this is real. So I go watching you, turn your back like you always do. Face away and pretend that I'm not. I'll be here cause you're all that I got. Cause you don't understand, I do what I can and sometimes it don't make sense. What you never wanna say, and I've never had a doubt. It's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you for once just to hear me out. So let go, watching you, turn your back like you always do. Face away and pretend